Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. We'll kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will get the first possession of the game. Guys, this rivalry's a throwback. Aren't many left like this with the stadiums divided right down the middle.
So much tremendous history between these two teams. And David, it just always seems in this game, you throw out the stats, you throw out the standings, you throw out the records, and this is just a different energy when we see these teams play.
It's because the fan bases don't like each other. Texas, Oklahoma, it always means a lot.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Arnold. They're bringing heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Sooners will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Longhorns offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Got it behind the line. It's Blue. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wide out in motion. Leaves it with the back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Has it again, and here comes the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fights off a defender. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking for room. It's Blue. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Finds the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Ready to fire from the pistol. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He's looking downfield to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. The inside handoff. Jukes his way for more. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. He'll keep it himself. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry up. On second down, looking again to throw. Quarterback adapting. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
Pulls it in, it's Thompson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Sooners are rolling down the field. Looking to throw. Gets it to the back. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Gets it out fast. Push down for the tackle. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And you'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. It's good.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 2nd down coming up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions with C-zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Making the pass. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't.
It's a fumble.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Longhorns are in the red zone. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Makes a catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! Follow the block. The the offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Sooners headed quickly to the line. Play this game in the shadow of Big Tex. You can get a corny dog out there, play carnival games, and see one of the great rivalries in the sport, David.
It's crazy. You literally walk outside of the stadium, and there are thousands upon thousands of people. They don't even realize a football game's going on, Jesse. They're just having a good time.
You're right. It's part of what makes this game so special. The Red River rival.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Got a man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. On the run, fires downfield. Pulls it in. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join.
So much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a we saw just that in the first half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. And they got him for the sack.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
And the Longhorns will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Alchuk. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. They'll try the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 45, on his way. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. They'll try to power it in. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Texas offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Offense set on 1st down. To the air, it's Manning. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Looking to pass on second down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him and let somebody else beat me. Not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Took a shot as he threw. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Back to pass, it's Manning. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Give to the back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Sooner. They move on top.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Akron is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up 14 over Western Michigan.
RPO complete to open the drive.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And on second down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Manning. He's right on target. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. He'll start this drive firing. With the catch, it's Blue. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
come the Sooners ready to go on offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. He leaves it with his back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Got his man in the middle. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. This rivalry is always full of passion. It brings out the best in both teams, but today, Oklahoma a little bit better, David.
Yeah, it's hard to handle all the hype of the Red River rivalry. And Oklahoma did an unbelievable job coming out the gates, handling it, putting hook'em horns where they belong, behind OU.
Yeah, you know, and this is a game that not just these players, but I think fans of college football in general circle at the start of the year every single season. The Red River rivalry is just special because of the tradition and history these two schools bring, but it's all about Oklahoma today. Boomer, Sooner, and bragging rights for another whole year.
To the victor, the spoils. And the spoils in this one, the golden hat, and Oklahoma will be wearing it. That's it for the latest edition of the Red River rivalry. For David